everybody, so you want to get, if you want to see a get ready with me, please stay tuned. Hey everybody, so we're here with another get ready with me. I know I'm gonna try to push these out. I'm off today. Today is MLK Day, and but I'm off on Mondays anyway. So if you guys want to see my eyebrows, they look fleeky today. I took time today. Yesterday I was like, cause I was rushing, so today I took more time, so they do look fleeky. Also, I'm going to do a makeup do's and don'ts. I should do that today while I'm doing a get ready with me. Let's just see this. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it. And I'm going to mix some real talk in it. So as I'm talking, okay. So, as you guys can see, I have my plain face, you know, whatever the case is, okay. And we're going to use this eyeshadow primer. So how's everybody doing today? How's everybody day off? If you do have a day off, if not, sorry for you. I'm probably going to put blue lipstick on, okay. And, yeah, so, okay, so I know probably a lot of people, don't know, like, with the primer, the eyeshadow primer. I put this on because I don't want my eyeshadow slipping all over the place, and I don't want it to fade away. This is the only eyeshadow primer that will keep my eyeshadow at bay, will keep it good, and it will stay look smooth, and it won't crease because I have oily eyelids, and it won't rub away. I remember I had that problem when I first started with makeup, and I had no clue as to what to do. And so, because I was like, why my eyeshadow don't stay like so-and-so? I used to be looking at other people stuff, and I'm like, why my eyeshadow, why is it always rubbing off? I used to get so mad. And so I started researching and looking on YouTube. And I finally, because as y'all know, I told y'all I used Urban Decay, and that's expensive. That made my eyelids oilier. And then the eyeshadow wouldn't stay. I mean, people are like, well, you putting it on wrong and stuff like that. Well, anyway, it don't matter because I found my holy grail. So, and this is my holy grail. So I will be sad if Wet n Wild decides to get rid of it. Please don't get rid of it, Wet n Wild. Please don't do that, okay? Because you know how companies like to change their you know how companies like to change. Oh, Jesus, see, this is the problem too. You know how companies like to change their Sorry, y'all, because I got too happy. Okay. You know how companies like to change they formula. 9 times out of 10, the formula be like whack, and so it's like you got to be careful. The do's and don'ts with makeup. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is eyebrows. You want to make sure everybody is not going to have the same eyebrows. Everybody likes thin eyebrows, medium eyebrows, thick eyebrows, dark eyebrows, faded eyebrows, whatever the case is. You put it with a pencil, you do it with the pomade, you do it with the gel, whatever the case is. You find your however you want it. When I first started, when my eyebrows looked dry, okay, I'm just gonna put it out there, look dry. If you go back to my past videos, look dry. I was like, why my eyebrows look dry? I want them to look like this. So I'm like, I need to find something. So I did try Anastasia. I mean, okay, I guess the Anastasia brow that everybody talk about, I guess it's okay. I don't know. I think I still have it. If not, it probably dried out. I don't know. I tried the NYX gel. No, like it laid down my eyebrows, but it made my eyebrows look dry. So I'm like, I want my eyebrows to look like glossy, like kind of like glossy like this or whatever like that. I know, not painted on per se, but I was like, I wanted to look like this. And also, I don't want to like burnt and Ernie, so I don't want to like straight across. And I do have an arch in my eyebrows, so I don't get my eyebrows waxed or anything in the case. These are my natural eyebrows as far as, you know, I don't wax them, I don't tweeze them, I don't do anything. I have never done anything to my eyebrows ever. I'm just now with the makeup, just doing it, filling it in and stuff like that. And that's all I do. I don't take no tweezers and try to fix. No, if his hair's coming out, whatever like that, then let it be out or whatever the case is. I'll just conceal that to the best of my ability, whatever the case is. Let me see what else. But when I say, okay. Well, when I say, I'm going to use the old Morphe because I'm going to do like a natural, and then I'm going to put some blue in the inner corner Probably from Supernova. I'm probably gonna use Supernova in the inner corner, like some blue, whatever the case is. I'm gonna wear some dark blue lippy. So basically, when I say you don't want to like burnt, because I'm saying you don't want to like burnt because I'm saying you don't want to look like the, I'm going to use the Morphe, the old Morphe 3502. And I'm going to use this right here to get that natural look like I did yesterday. Okay, so yeah. So when I say that, I say, oh, I always start out with the right. I don't want like burnt or anything because I don't want like burnt, I meant. Because I don't want my eyebrows looking like they're connected and I don't want them looking like they straight. That's just my preference. I don't think that looks good on me. So this is the perfect way for me that my eyebrows look on me. And eyebrows do frame your face, especially when you're doing makeup. So I recommend and suggest that you do your eyebrows first, but some people do them last. It's really up to you. So, but I recommend that you do them first, but I that's just what I like to do. But everybody does their makeup differently and how they feel comfortable, so I'm not telling y'all what to do or whatever the case is. Okay, so yeah, that's basically about that. But yeah, so that's basically about that. The don'ts to makeup is not fully blending. So if you are blending your eyeshadow, especially black eyeshadow, you don't want to like raccoon eyes. That is not what you want to look like, okay? Because you got people running around here looking like they got punched in both eyes. You don't want to look like that. I'm sorry, this is how we have to say it. And I don't mean to laugh or nothing like that, but you know, when you're using black eyeshadow, you want to use little by little, especially if you're a beginner, and then build up or whatever the case is, because black eyeshadow can get very intensive, and it can get discouraging because you're trying to do it and then you don't do it. So at first you don't succeed, try again, okay? So when you do it again, just make sure that you use a little bit and not that much or whatever the case is. So you have to blend. You want everything to look cohesively together. You don't want to apply like, say I'm about to apply this brow bone. Okay, I'm about to use this one with the pan up there at the top, okay? So when I apply this brow bone, okay, and I'm going to show y'all what I mean. So as you apply it, you're just basically highlighting, and some people do this and some people don't, or but this is what I like to do too, just to have everything cohesively go together. Okay, so that's basically about that. And then sometimes I bring it all the way down. It depends on how I feel, so it's really up to you. You don't have to do that, but this is what I mean. So let me just get a close-up. Okay, this is no. Does this look blended? No, it doesn't look blended. It looks semi-blended, but it don't look blended right here. So you're going to take your brush, and then you're going to do a nice blending, okay? And then we're going to do the window shield wiper motion just to get it all in there. And then if you have to add some more color, you just dip in and add more color, and then it's basically blended. Basically, you want to blend and do it in a window shield wiper, okay? So that's what you want to do, and blend it with the rest of the color that you do have. So like, this is like really safe for beginners because it's not a lot of color. It's like very natural to to the eye, it's just basically a natural way to go, especially if you're in a rush or if you just want the natural look, whatever the case is. So you just try to blend as much as you can, and once you do, it looks like this, and it looks like it's cohesively together, okay? So, and then you go to the other side, and you're going to go back, and you're going to go into blending and stuff like that. So basically blending, you just basically is trying to like blend. Now you don't want to blend, I mean, yeah, you do want to blend till your arms fall off, but and sometimes you don't want to blend too much, because you can take off your you can take off your eyeshadow. So but I do that too. You can always go back and add the color, and then you could use a less denser brush instead of the fluffy brush, or whatever the case is, or whatever that's comfortable for you, or whatever the case is. So that's basically about that. So yeah, so that's the do's and don'ts for the eyeshadow part, or whatever the case is. So yeah. Okay. And sometimes I bring it down a little bit, then I add some, and I just blend everything out. So that's the do's and don'ts, really, of eyeshadow and stuff like that. But everything with makeup blending should be definitely your friend. Oh, let me bring this down because this look lighter on this side. Yeah, it does. But blending is definitely your friend, y'all. You have to blend. Because you don't want to look like this. You see what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you're, you know, blending. Okay. And, I lost my, what? I dropped it, but where did it go? Oh. Okay. Yeah. So that's just basically about that. So we blend, blend, blend. Okay, so blend, blend, blend. Blending is your friend. All right. We're going to get into some real talk, too. We're going to get some real talk, too. So I want to talk about being motivated and having people around you to motivate you and not being fake about it. You see what I'm saying? You got people that are genuinely happy for your success or whatever that you do in your life and stuff like that. But then you have people that are generally out to get you. You see what I'm saying? People say they practice a certain thing, but at the end of the day, they are acting ASS and then they are not, you know, what they say they are. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when I'm genuinely happy about somebody, I am happy about somebody, you know, what their success or what they're doing, whether it's a new job, a new car and stuff like that. And you have to have people around you to motivate you, because if not, you will be stagnant and you will be staying and nothing won't get done, or whatever the case is. And that goes a lot with life, you know, YouTube, whatever the case is. You know, you need people around you to make you grow, make you succeed, make you want to do things in your life, or make you, you know, feel a better way about yourself. You know, because a lot of us go through a lot of things and we do a lot of things. We're going through some type of turmoil or some type of stress or some type of something with medical, something with, you know, school, family, friends, anything that's bothering you. And if you have that support team behind you, somebody that is there, you know, people that are there for you, that are encouraging you and that's pushing you, whatever the case is, not saying that all the other stuff that, you know, I mentioned will go away, but they'll just make the situation better and brighter. And you need those people around you. Now, if you have negative Nancy's around you, and while you're going through something that's bad in your life or something that's really stressing you and bothering you, you have them people around you that's just like just negative and nasty and jealous, then you need to get rid of that toxic energy and bring in the positive energy. And you don't want the fake positive, because at the end of the day, that is mixed in with negative because it's fake. It's not real. You know what I mean? And it's like, I want the fake people to stay away from me. I'm allergic to fake people. Like, that's just all it is. This is basically it about that. Like, I don't have time for that. You see what I'm saying? And, it's like, you know, people get it like, you know, twisted or messed up or whatever the case is, and they think, you know, that they could say whatever they want to say to you, but at the end of the day, you know, nobody can run over you. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So that's just basically it about that. People need to realize that if you don't know a person to the fullest or what they are capable of or whatever the case is, then it's best that you just leave them alone. You know what I mean? It's just like, no, you don't know what this person is or what this person about. So why are you even trying to test them? You see what I'm saying? It's like, so that's just basically it about that. Like, because I don't have time for none of the shenanigans that anybody tries to bring to me. I really don't. You see what I'm saying? So that's just basically it about that. And then it's like, you know, people is putting your path for a reason, and some people are putting your path for a reason, even if it's negative. You know, maybe they're there for a little bit, and then it's maybe to learn you a lesson or to learn you to not deal with somebody like that ever again. And just like, oh, okay, God, you showed me that person. Okay, thank you, and thank you for showing me not to deal with somebody like that, so I can look out for somebody that acts like that. okay, I get what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I don't got time for that. So just to, teach a lesson, that's just what it is. We have to go through these certain obstacles for some reason because we have to learn from our mistakes or learn from our experiences, because at the end of the day, of course, nobody is perfect. So we're trying to figure out and walk around this earth and trying to figure out what our purpose is. And, most of us already know or should know, especially if you are older, you got kids and stuff like that. Hopefully you have and know what you are here on this earth to do. It can take longer than others, but at the same time, it's like, you should have some type of inkling or something of what you are here to do on this earth, because everyone has a purpose. And, some people use their purpose for evil things. Some people use their purpose for negative things. And it's just like, it's just crazy how some people do these types of things, but it's just like, where there's evil, where there's good, there's evil. You know what I'm saying? Where there's bad, there's good. And it's sad that it's like that, but that's just basically it. And that's just what it is. We have a lot of toxic people in this world, and they are, sucking all the positive energy out the way. It is very hard to be positive, especially when you are dealing with a lot of people in this world that are, negative Nancy's, or they're just nasty or have the nastiest attitude, and then try to act like they're, like they are not. You see what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, we are all human, and we do get upset, we do get mad, we get glad, we have all these emotions in us, whatever the case is. So, but at the end of the day, there's a time where, there's something about taking advantage, and people like to take advantage of, of kind people. Okay, I get that a lot. Taking advantage, kindness for weakness. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how that happens, but that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, I don't have time for it, So I'm going to get back to what I'm going to talk about. And just hold on a minute. I got to do this off camera, because y'all ain't about to see me struggle out here. So I will be back. Okay. All right. Okay. So I had to do that offline because nobody got time for that. All right. So yeah. So basically, just like being motivated. And like I was saying, like, this is, the primer, the CoverGirl, True Blend Base Business. Okay. I put this on, so the makeup could, for the foundation, could adhere to my skin. And to be honest, I don't really need, I don't need makeup. I don't need makeup. But I just do this because it's for fun, because I like to. And, if you know how to put it on, as far as like not looking like, casket ready, or looking like you got on piles on top of piles of makeup on, and just try to make it look as natural as possible, whatever the case is. But everybody has their own preferences with makeup. So, if you don't like makeup, don't bash the next person that wears makeup. You know what I mean? And it's just like, when I wear makeup, I just wear it because I like it and it's fun, and I get to see, like, the different looks and the different colors, or the different how it just look on me. I just like it. Throughout the week, I do not wear makeup all the time. I really don't, because nobody has time to be sitting here doing that, because it does take time, and I'm very anal, so it definitely takes me time to put on the makeup I need to put on. So if I don't need makeup, I don't need it. You see what I'm saying? So this is the concealer by Maybelline. I'm putting this on prior to my foundation. So like, everybody has their own preference about why they wear makeup, and a lot of people like to be nasty about it and say stuff about other like other women, talking about other women about wearing makeup, and it's just crazy. And it's just like, wow, I know I'm all over the place. I'm just talking, y'all, y'all know how I do. But yeah, it's just like, bruh, like, and like, don't talk about people like that wear makeup. You don't know why they have to wear makeup. You don't know if they have some type of skin condition that they're embarrassed about, or that they don't feel comfortable about. You don't know what that person is going through. And that's what I'm saying. When people try to talk down, or try to be negative about somebody, or say something about somebody, or assume and make an ASS out of yourself, and you think but you really don't, then you need to be quiet. Okay? If you don't know what is going on in that person's life, and you don't know that person like that, you don't know know their personal information, you don't know nothing, you don't know where they was birthed at, you don't know this, you don't know that, then you need to be quiet. That means you don't know the person. Okay, I wish somebody would say they know me, but they don't know me. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, you don't. You really don't. CoverGirl outlasts all day. All right, so yeah, so I just put 3 pumps. I usually put 3 pumps or a little pump, a little more pump. So yeah, so people be trying to act like they know you, but they don't, you know. So you gotta watch out for those people as well. But all I'm saying is oh, what's this? It's like a little okay. All I'm saying is that just have that motivation around you, because with me, I am happy the fact that I have people around me that I have people around me that are very motivating and very encouraging. You know, as far as like going back to school and stuff like that, there's a lot of people. You know, my mom, of course, she encourages me and pushes me and stuff like that. And my friends and, you know, family, they're like, oh, okay, you know, they're like, yeah, that's what's up, you know what I mean? And it's like, and it is because you want to further your education and, you know, do better things in your life. You know, further your education and do better things in your life. You know what I mean? And, you know, and some people can be jealous of that. You know what I mean? It's like, why be jealous when you can do it yourself, you know? So I'm glad I have people that, you know, do support me and things of that sort, whatever the case is. And that's just basically about that. And also, the only competition I'm in is with myself. How can I be greater? How can I do this? How can I do that? How can I, you know, exceed higher than what I want to exceed? Because I am not jealous of not nobody. Okay, if I'm jealous, I'm jealous of myself. You see what I'm saying? I'm jealous of myself. You know what I mean? I'm jealous because I'm trying to, you know, beat myself to the race. I'm trying to get myself, you know, to where I want to get to, and trying to get myself to where I need to be, you know, I'm trying to prepare myself for my future, you know, when I have a family, and stuff like that, you know, my own family and stuff like that. So I'm preparing myself, you know, so that's what I'm doing, you know. And people think you're worried about them. You see what I'm saying? And this is the problem. Like, you know, some people think you're worried about them when in all actuality you're not worried about them. You know what I mean? And that's a part of assuming. You see what I'm saying? It's a part of assuming. You know, people need to stop doing that. Once you stop doing that and worrying about yourself, tunnel vision, then you will be all right. But a lot of people, and that's the problem with a lot of people today. They like to assume things. Why? You see what I'm saying? And mind your business. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just like people like to mind other people's business. Like, I mean, I don't understand. I'm talking about like people on you know, like social media, like people you meet on social media, like I don't have time for that. I can't keep up with myself. I gotta keep up with myself to breathe. I gotta keep myself to blink. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I be doing so much in the day. I got so much in my head that I want to do. Like, I'm about to go to this banquet today, but then after the banquet, I think I'm about to make a wig and stuff like that. I have to record. I have to finish editing my Bad Boys review. So it's like I have a lot to do on my plate than to worry about what Sally, Jack, and Jane is doing. That's not bringing anything. Is it going to help me to get into my grad program? Is it going to help me get my PhD? Is it going to help me, you know, build my own family? Is it going to help me, you know, is it going to help me with the problems that I'm having, you know, in my personal life? Is that going to help me? No. Sally, Jack, and Susie, their problems is not going to help me solve the problems or whatever that I'm going through in my life. That's not going to help me. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't care what people say, because it doesn't faze me. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't shake me. Okay? Ain't nobody shooketh. No, it doesn't. You know, only thing that'll, you know, shake me is something else, you know, whatever the case is that, you know, I get shook about. But nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? No. You know what I mean? Like, if I get shook about some, like, some new makeup or, like, you know, a lace that melts into your skin, some type of stuff like that. But other than that, no. You know what I mean? Like, no. You know, so yeah, like, I just, you know, mind my business, do what I'm supposed to do, and try to support. And that's another thing. I have to do better with the commenting, looking at videos, and supporting, because I know I do fall off with that, and I be falling into other things, you know, so I need to do better with that. I know. Charges in my head, not my heart. I need to do way better with that. As far as supporting, because I see the people that do come over and support me, so I need to, you know what I'm saying, do that, because that's what's up, you know what I mean? And that's just basically about that. But I appreciate everybody that comes over to watch my channel, and, you know, that genuinely, you know, likes my content and things of that sort. You know, sometimes, you know, you could get a little discouraged and be like, you know what, I don't want to do this no more because this, that, and the third. Then you get that one comment like, oh, I've been watching you for like 5 years. And, you know, it's just like, dag, you know, just like, oh, okay, you know, that's what's up, you know. Or you get a comment saying like, oh, you're doing a good job, and I'm looking forward to more videos. I got the notification bell on. Like, stuff like that. Like, those type of comments I look forward to. That's why I always say engage in the comment section below, because that basically is a part of my uplifting, you know. That's basically a part of me getting uplifted with comments and up by people that genuinely, you know, like my channel, and that are genuinely, you know, looking forward to, you know, things on my channel. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'll be like, yes, you know what I mean? So, I had to make my eye look like the other eye because, yeah, okay. But, yeah, so yeah, so I just be like, that's awesome, you know? So, as you guys know, or whatever the case is, but yeah. So everybody, I know some people are sick, had the flu, had a cold. I hope you guys get better, because I had a cold. It wasn't the flu, but it was a cold that came back twice, okay? I was like, how you come back again? Like, I had it, you know, Christmas Eve. Next thing you know, it came back. I was like, you know what? Okay. I'm like, okay, I got you now. I'm like, bruh, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so it's like, just worry about what you do, you know what I'm saying? And then life should be a better place. Life is already hard. Why make it harder with adding certain stuff to your life that is not relevant? You know what I mean? It's just like, life is already, like, you know, hard in a way, or stressful, than to add other things that's not relevant. Like, I mean, people may think it's harsh or whatever the case is, but if I don't want to deal with you, I have nothing to do with you. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? And it's just like respect people that don't want, you know, that don't want to deal with anything. You know what I mean? And that's just basically about that. Like, I don't got time for that. You know what I mean? And then when people say certain stuff, you know, it's like, I really don't have time. I really don't have the time. I never had the time. I never will have the time. You know what I mean? I never will have the time. So, that's just basically about that. Like I said before, I'm worried about school, to get into a grad program, okay? I'm going to get in there and then later on down the line, I'm thinking about my PhD, so that's something else to think about, you know, and stuff like that, you know, and then, and when you talk about that, a lot of people get mad. You know what I mean? It's like, you can do it too, boo. Like, don't get mad, get glad out here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like, I don't got time for that. Like, people be trying you. People try you. You know what I mean? People like to try you. But, you know, it's just like, at the end of the day, let them try you. Let them try you. You know what I mean? But like I said, I wouldn't want nobody, like the faming. I'm using the loose powder midnight. I don't want anybody defaming me. Oh, I use this because the creases. I don't want any creasing, so that's why I use this. Because I get bad creasing. I get very bad creasing. And the smile lines be coming, but I smile too much, so. Yeah. So that's basically about that. But yeah, so, ooh. See, doing all that talking. Where my, hold on, you know. Yeah. So, oops, I didn't mean to get it on there. Okay. I don't bake for a long time. I used to bake for like a minute or whatever, but maybe that's the problem. Sometimes my smile lines, cause I don't bake as long, so I think I'll do it longer for the smile lines. Alright, I'm trying to see, should I fight with eyelashes today? This eye, I don't know what's going on with this eye, but yeah. Alright, so, ooh, should I fight with eyelashes today? I don't even know. So, yeah, so that's just basically it about that, y'all. Let me put on some powder. I'm going to put on golden cashews. Let's see how this is. Golden cashews by Black Radiance, because I don't have bronze gold. I don't have any more bronze gold. I think I'll do a little bit of bronze gold, but not enough. Bronze gold. Let's see. It's all broken up. I can still put some more, because I don't want to put the bronzer on. I'm going to put the bronze glow on in a minute. Alright, so that was Golden Cashews by, what is it? Yeah. So, we are going to go in the inner corner with blue, I guess, by Supernova. This Supernova by BH Cosmetics. I'm going to use the multi-taxer mixing medium. I'm gonna use this little brush to put it. I'm just putting a little bit on. Anyways, this little brush. Oh, this like it could be a I use that so it could come out. That light, I think so. It's like an ice blue. Okay, it's like an ice blue. Okay. Oh, y'all, I'm about to do a look with this ice blue. I think I did a look one time before, but I gotta do another look with this. I gotta do a cut crease with this. Oh, this looks nice. I should have did a cut crease with this. Dang. I got so many eyeshadows. I forgot what eyeshadows I had. Yeah, next time I'm gonna do a nice cut crease with this, because I like the nice and ice blue. But I ain't want to go all out today. I just want to just... I want to do a soft glam look. I've been seeing that float around YouTube. But I think what I've been doing has been soft glam, basically. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're done with that. Okay. So does that look nice? Okay, so we just got the little blue there. Okay. And we're done with that. So yeah, so next time I'll do like a cut crease, but it was too much today, so I didn't. I got my lip chap on, and I'm gonna put the falsies on, but I think I'm gonna put on some eyelashes today. Let's see, I think I'm putting on some eyelashes, but I'm gonna go off camera and do it because I don't got time. So I'm just putting on some of the falsies. Then I think I'll put on the eyelashes. I haven't worn eyelashes in a little while, so I'm gonna put them on. So let's see how they look. But let me just finish my face. Let me put the blush by Black Radiance. So yeah, so everybody, I'm gonna need for y'all to stay uplifted and to you know, continue to do what you do. Oh, I'm not gonna use gold. I'm gonna use my spotlight, yeah, my backlight. Hold on. Okay, so now I'm going to use the backlight highlight by Beach Cosmetics. And I'm going to use the color Queen. Okay. And it's going to be like a blue. So, don't come for me, y'all. I'm going to be icy today. Icy glow. I'm going to be the ice queen today. Okay. And, okay. Keep it as well. Okay. There we go. Take some off. Okay. I know I probably look like an alien out here, but hey, that's all right. So this is the ice. This is the ice out here. Okay. So that was the backlight. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Active. All right. And I think I'm going to put on eyelashes today. So I will do that off camera. I'm trying to decide if I want to do these wispies, but these look too big. Or I want to do the paparazzi. The paparazzi looks, yeah, the wispies look a little bit too big. I think I'm going to do the paparazzi. So I'm going to do the paparazzi. And then I'm going to come back. And then let me just put on, this is the blue lippy that I'm going to put on. This is CoverGirl Supermodel Top Model. So we're going to do this real quick. This is blue lippy. This is nice and blue. I had some other blue, but we don't use this. This is trying to like mess up or dry out. I don't know what it's trying to do. I think it's the only blue I got. Is it? Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. I think I'm going to mix it up. So I'm going to try this and see what happens. All right, y'all. So that's it with that. I had to I should have just wore Midnight Blue by Maybelline. Yeah, I was having a hard time with the other one. So yeah, so I'm just gonna bring this with me just in case stuff peel off. So it's the Midnight Blue. I use CoverGirl, and then this is the Midnight Blue by Maybelline. I should have just put this one on, but I didn't. But I hate that it's just like flat. I use a lot of this. I gotta buy some more. I use a whole lot of that. But I don't know why it's like flat. It got flat like that. That's why I can't really make the, whatever the case is. So yeah, so I'm done with that. So I'm gonna put these on off camera. This is the paparazzi. What time is it? It's 11:19. I need to hurry up. I don't even know what I'm wearing. I don't even know. Let me find out what I'm wearing. Then if I decide to put on the eyelashes, I will. I'll pop back on here and I'll let you guys know. So I'll be back. All right, y'all. Yo, so I am done. This is the finished look. Basically, I'm going to the MLK thing, so I'm looking like a icy. There's more on this side than this side, but that's okay. I'll probably put some more, but yeah, so that's basically about that. So yeah, so everybody stay positive, continue to be you, do you, be great. And continue to, strive for the best and do not worry about what other people say, because if you let people get in your head and, try to tell you or say things or attack you or say this and that and the third about you, at the end of the day, just remember that they may have some issues going on in their life and they're probably miserable. So you just have to try to ignore them to the best of your ability, because at the end of the day, going back and forth with people, that's not what it is. And a lot of people do not see that, and they think that, you know, you have to go back and forth, you have to do this, you have to do that, whatever the case is. And I'm just trying to figure out the concept of what does that serve. You see what I'm saying? What does that serve as somebody getting all hyped up and yelling and stuff like that? Like, I'm trying to figure that out. I'm talking about for me. I don't have time for that. And you know, and it's like, what does it serve a purpose in your life to do that? I'm talking about on the internet. It doesn't make sense at all, especially when you don't know the person. Okay? And don't let people take your kindness for weakness, or take your silence as weakness, or take you not clapping back as a weakness. Because you don't have to clap back to, you see what I'm saying? That's not a sign of being scared. That's not a sign of being weak. And that's not a sign of anything of the sort. Don't let people run your life. Don't let people try to act like they know who you are, because they do not know. Especially if you're on the internet and you're just meeting them and you don't know them like your long-term childhood best friend or any other friends that you know for a long time. Because people will try you. So just stay motivated. Continue to do you. Go outside. Get vitamin D. Go to the store. Go out with your friends. Go out and do something with your life instead of sitting here on this screen. It's not good. I will talk to y'all later. I'm mad because my coffee, I only had a little bit of coffee, and I made coffee and it was blah. So I'm about to go to the store real quick and get some coffee and then bounce back home so I could leave out. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a blessed day. Blessed night when you're watching this. If you guys are wondering where I got these earrings from, I got these from the beauty supply store. Okay. They got some good earrings, y'all. So you know. You know what I'm saying? So I will be back with videos. I'll be back with some lock videos. I will be back with I know my bad boys video is probably gonna be up before this. I said I was going to review the Love and Hip Hop, but I haven't been watching it, so it's like, so I'll see. I am going to review some African movies. I didn't start watching them yet, but today is Monday, so I'm gonna watch them. I'm probably gonna watch 2 today and then come on here and review it. So I'll probably watch 1 today and review it. Tyler Perry movie, I guess, The Fall from Grace. So I'm gonna look on Netflix and watch that and see how that is and come to y'all with a review. I'm gonna watch that first. I'm gonna watch that and then come back to y'all. So when I come back from my event, we're gonna be late because my mom, I don't know, I gotta call my mom. So when I go to the event, after the event, I'm going to watch the movie, the Tyler Perry movie, and then I'm going to bounce. Yeah, that's basically about that. So I'm going to watch the Tyler Perry movie, and then after I watch that, I'm going to give a review and stuff like that. Have anybody watched it? Like, have y'all watched it, A Fall from Grace? I'm going to start getting back into the movies and stuff like that. It's a balance. It's a hard balance because it's like hard to balance. Like you try to do, like I want to make a wig. I want to show you yoga. I want to show y'all fitness. I want to show you my lock videos. I want to show y'all my nails. I want to show you, like I said, making a wig. I want to show y'all making, Valentine's cards. I want to show y'all how to laminate stuff. It's like I am blessed to the point to where that God has touched me with a lot of creativity, and I've said this before, and I'm blessed with my parents that has raised me, and it's like I didn't realize that these hands could do a lot, and it's like, you know, when I put my mind to something, I can really do it. I can really, like, I'm going to do this, or whatever the case is. Like, there's nothing that could stop me. Not a hater, not a jealous hater, or anything of the case, you know. Some people have different outlooks on you, you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, just remember, you know, the people that's in your corner, that's in your life, and that's willing to help you or move you in a direction that is right. Stay away from the negative Nancy's and people that are fake, and people that want to act like they're a bully, or want to act like they got you. No, boo. Actually, you got yourself. People embarrass themselves, and let people embarrass themselves. Because at the end of the day, no. And I'm very confident by myself, so ain't no way I'm jealous of nobody. Okay? I'm not trying to sound conceited, but no. No. Alright, so I look like the Ice Queen today, okay? So I'm trying to, like, wear blue stuff for the month. I think the next time I do my nails, I think I'm going to do, like, matte. I think I'm going to do a matte. Or I'm going to spell out Zeta on my nails. I'll probably spell out Zeta on one hand. And in the other hand, I'll just put some pearls or whatever the case is. So we shall see. So I might spell Zeta on this one, like Z-E-T-A. And then on the other side, I don't know what I'm going to put. I'll probably just put some pearls or whatever the case is. I wish I knew how to draw a dove. Our flower, we have a flower, I believe. I could put that on my hand. But yeah, I ain't got no doves. I wish I had doves on the, I don't think I have any dove thingies. I wish I did. They got snowflakes, but anyway. Alright, I'm done, y'all. So my nail video is up. Definitely go check my nail video out. Oh, I gotta do an updated skincare routine. Y'all, I think I got my regimen down packed. I think I got the moisturization that I need in my life. I think I know what it is. So I got a lot of videos to come, y'all. And I'm going to try to do better with putting up videos and stuff like that. And try not to get myself distracted with a lot of things. I'm just talking to y'all because I'm thinking off the top of my head some things to talk to y'all. So this is like a sit down talk. But I will speak to y'all later. I have to go. I have to get some coffee because I don't feel the energy, okay? Like, I'm just like, blah, 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 you know, so. I should be drinking some tea. That's what I need to be drinking, but at any rate, y'all. So, I will put some charms back here, but I don't feel like it. I just want to put it to where y'all can see them. I put one back here. Alright, y'all, so enjoy my videos. Next video, videos that's coming up. Check out my nail video. That's already up. If you guys want to see how my nails look. I got more Get Ready With Me's. I just did one recently talking about press like a panini bread. Because people do be pressed. Okay, what you press for? Boo. Have several seats in the back. In the back. I was like, let me get out of here. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. And if you have any questions, comments, visit that. That's because of the Marquita. Watching. Peace. Bye.